Hello everyone, welcome back Standard Third. Today we will finish the rest of the part from chapter 13, sharing our feelings. In the previous sessions, you read Ravi Bhaiya's story. You know that Ravi Bhaiya cannot see, but he does all his work on his own. He studies from a different kind of books. To understand how he is able to do his work, close your eyes and play this game. Children, sometimes we play blindfold game with our friends. We cover our friends' eyes with a dupatta or handkerchief and ask them to find us. We make noises or touch them from behind to show them that we are near them. The blindfolded person will not be able to see anything. The person will only be able to hear the voices of the people around. He or she will find the people with the help of the voices and catch them. But some people are naturally blind by birth or from an accident. They would have developed a sharp sense of hearing and smell. These people can easily identify all kinds of sounds and learn to find their way around using the walking stick. Blindfold any one child in the group. One by one, the other children come to him or her quietly. The child who is blindfolded has to guess who the other child is by touching him or her. Take care not to make any sound. Do you know why? Well, sounds help people to locate things. That is why we should not make any sound while playing this game. Dear students, we played this game with 7 children. Now the question says, how many children could recognize the others by touching? Well, 3 of the children could recognize the others by touching. How many children could recognize the other children by only hearing them? Well, 5 of the children could recognize the other children by only hearing them. Which was easier of the two? Well, recognizing by hearing is easier. It is easier to find the people with the help of the voices and catch them. Students, now think and tell. How many teeth are there in your mouth? Well, adult people have 32 teeth. But you have to check the number of teeth you have in your mouth and write the answer in your notebook. How many things can you recognize by only touching? Well, I can recognize many things by only touching. Many things such as fruits, vegetables, wood, water, cloth, soil, sand, etc. But students, here you can change the answer and write on your own. Which people can you identify from the sound they make as they move? Well, I can identify my mother from the sound she makes as she moves. By just smelling, can you guess if it is someone close to you? Yes, sometimes I can guess if someone is close to me. Dear children, close your eyes and listen. What sounds can you hear? Well, if I am in the garden, I can hear chirping of birds, buzzing of bees, or I can hear different sounds like children playing in the society or music being played somewhere. Now, you can write the answer on your own. So, here also the answer may vary. Dear students, let us learn about Braille. You have seen that Ravi Bhaiya reads special types of books. How were these books made? Who first thought of these books? Let us find out about it. There is a special way of reading and writing for people who cannot see. It is called Braille. It is written on a paper by making a row of raised points or dots with a pointed tool. Braille is read by running the fingers on the raised dots. People who cannot see run their fingers over the dots and read the text. Here you can see the image of Braille alphabet, which is invented by Louis Braille. Now see, here you can see many dots where A is marked with a single dot, B is marked with two dots, one below another. C is marked with two dots next to each other, and similarly for others. Even numbers are represented using dots. These dots are represented as raised dots on a thick piece of paper. So, dear children, now let's do an activity to see how we can create a Braille script. Take a thick piece of paper. Make an outline on the paper with the help of a compass or a needle. Make dots at a short distance on the outline drawn. Here we made these with a pen. The outline drawn here is M. Now I have made the dots across the outline. You can see that the paper is raised on the other side. As you all can see that on the other side, the paper with raised dots just like in a Braille script. Now ask your friends to close his or her eyes and feel with the fingers to tell what you have outlined. Isn't it difficult? Yes, it is difficult to read in this way. Different patterns are formed with different kinds of dots to represent each letter. So think about how people able to read who cannot see. Dear children, now we will read a story of Louis Braille. Louis Braille belonged to France. One day, when he was 3 years old, he was playing with his father's tools. Suddenly, a pointed tool hurt his eyes. He lost his eyesight. He had keen interest in studies. He did not give up. He kept thinking of different ways to read and write. Finally, he found a way reading by touching and feeling. This way of reading later came to be known as the Braille script. We have already discussed about the Braille script. As you all know that the people who cannot see run their fingers over the dots and read the text. In this type of a script, a row of raised dots are made on a thick paper. Because these dots are raised, they can be read by running the fingers on them. This script is based on 6 points. The Braille script has undergone many changes these days. This has made reading and writing simpler. Braille can now also be written using the computer. So here you can see the computer with Braille. So the people who cannot see can use this computer running their fingers over these dots. Children, here I am giving you the home assignment. Now you have to write these answers in your EVS notebook. Students, here I have finished the whole chapter. Now go through the chapter, revise it. I believe you all must have understood the whole topic. Thank you.